No, right?
Everything's restarting right now.
Okay.
You go to social media like.
We live.
Okay.
We live on everything.
Where am I looking now?
Either or. Yo, Wiz, what's good? Hey guys. Welcome to Love and Less Live. We got some special guests in the building. Hey, Ange.
Hi, everybody.
Ange is supposed to be here, y'all. I don't know. So, Wiz, you're not in the building, but thank you for tuning in. Hey, Tammy. Thanks for joining. So guys, as you can see, we got some special guest hosts in the building. It feels so weird because my headphones is not on. We're not live on the radio yet.
I might want to somehow squeeze in so we can see everybody in the frames. Everybody's sticking out.
What about you?
How's YouTube over there? Everybody's
It's cool. Oh, Mello, what's good? Hey, Tammy, thanks for joining. Shamrock, what's good? As you guys can see, we got some special guests in the building. We have Sweet Treats Boutique in the building.
Hi, everybody.
And we have Still June in the building.
Yeah, still June. What it do?
We're not live on the radio yet, guys, so I didn't want to hit the topics just yet. As soon as we go live on the radio, we'll get the topics going. How's everybody's week?
It's worse than a bar. Bar and club, they do things like
cool.
that.
Yeah, a nice little ride up here.
Oh, that's correct, because they're from Maryland, guys. They're not from New York, so it's a big deal to have them up here today.
We live in Maryland.
You're from Maryland.
I'm from
How you doing?
Brooklyn.
Hey, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Thanks for
Jada,
joining.
what's going on?
So,
Yeah, I got
well,
to do his job to make sure the internet.
Still
service
June has a
in
new
this
project
place is
out,
like,
and we're going to discuss that.
Yeah.
Everything's so slow here.
Uh-oh, Tammy from Solid. That's what's up.
On the personal?
Suitland,
I
where?
got to pump from your phone. So I have my phone from my phone.
You gotta get your
That's
geography
close to where we live.
That's close by us.
Oh,
Ain't that
okay.
something?
Okay, all right.
Silver, Maryland in the building.
Okay. So, I wanted to talk about a few things, relationship-wise, before we get to the music, before we get to talking about June's music. This week, social media was in an uproar over pictures of Carmelo Anthony. We all know who Carmelo is, right? Number 7 from New York. Oh, she's telling y'all.
Carriage Hill. It's rough over there.
He said it's rough over there.
Bless her heart. No, I'm just playing. That's what's up, though. I know what Carriage Hill is.
Oh, my sister's checking in. Purple Spice, what's good? We haven't had a visit from you in a while.
Purple Spice, what's up?
So, yeah, in the social media world this week, Carmelo was seen. He's, a basketball player. He's not on the team right now, but he's my favorite player. That's why I want to discuss it. Oh, Tammy said now she's in the gated
I
community.
know, I was just messing with you.
Mo is saying, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in, Mo. So, like I was saying, Carmelo, who was married to Lala Anthony, right?
From Power.
Carmelo's
wife.
So, hey,
Or else we
Mo.
wouldn't know who she is. Go ahead.
That's not true. We knew who Lala was before Carmelo.
Wasn't she on
Lala
MTV?
was a VJ,
VH1.
right? No, she was on
For a little
MTV.
Okay.
For a little bit. Then she
We-
married Carmelo.
Yo, that's rough. He said
Then
she
got
became
some
Carmelo's
enhancements,
wife.
Oh.
And
Which-
then she was on Power.
That is correct. That is the timeline. So we all, well, I don't know if you got, Big Easy, thanks for tuning in. Okay, DNA, it's good. It's good.
I can hear a little bit.
Okay, let me know we live on the air, DNA.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Carmelo was seen Oh my gosh. Purple Spice said, let Mello be a father to that baby. Okay,
Exactly.
so Carmelo last year, he had a baby outside their marriage,
I did
right?
not know
Yes. And she looked just like him. She looks more like him than Cayenne, right? Okay. Now, allegedly, he doesn't see the baby at all. He supports financially, but doesn't see her. You know, him and Lala broke up for a while. They got back together. Okay. Here we are now, this year, 2019. It's Lala's birthday. They post pictures of Carmelo on the yacht south of France with a girl that looks like Lala, but it's not Lala. So, everybody's saying he's cheating, right? I think he was too. But things like this happen, right? Where you're caught in a uncompromising position, right? And it's not what it seems, right?
So I saw the pictures. Right?
Did you see
Saw
the
the picture.
apology video?
It wasn't an apology video. It was more like a mind your business video. Is what I saw. But when I saw he ain't have hands on that woman.
But he said the woman was there with the family.
With her family.
And we-
where
like
were
it just
they?
happened.
We never saw any pictures
They
of.
only have pictures in the one spot on the boat. Probably the only place
Who's
they
in the
can
water
see.
taking these pictures? I want to know.
Probably paparazzi.
Paparazzi, definitely paparazzi.
Hmm.
But this is the question I have, right? It's too.
Because I got
think
something to
it's
say
too low
about the
now.
pictures.
But okay, what you gonna say about the
Nah,
pictures?
go ahead, because this is totally off of what you go for. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about the pictures.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say, right? And I told you, Melo's my favorite player, right? So when he's posting on Instagram, this is before the pictures of him and the girl came out. I said, "Wow, Melo looks really happy. I haven't seen this happy in forever. I'm happy that he's living his best life right now. Come to find out, he's out there with a girl. You know, so it's like, I don't know what you was gonna say about the pictures, June.
So when I looked at the picture, right, the first thing I thought to myself was, Melo don't look like he trying to get back in the NBA. He out of shape.
Oh yeah, that's
He
a
need to
big
get back
fact.
to basketball.
They
shape.
say he got a dad bod.
Yeah, what is going on with Melo? I seen a video of him draining threes, and then I see him out of shape. He don't look like he ready to go.
He's
nowhere.
living his best life.
Melo.
Hey Charles, how you doing? Mo said when you do something wrong and you are in the like everything you do will be scrutinized. That's very true.
Very true.
But I just feel like in relationships, sometimes you get caught in a bad situation, and it is not that. It's not that.
I don't think he was doing anything wrong.
You know.
Why? Because he wasn't touching her.
Because I didn't see nothing on the video that was wrong other than him being on a boat with him. All I seen was a man on a boat with a woman.
And Lala should come forth and say something like, yeah, that's
Okay. This is where the problem comes in at. Did Lala know he was on the boat with that girl?
Which is exactly why. He's
And
probably cheating.
I don't think Lala knew because the next day she posted the broken hearts and deleted it. So I don't think she knew. Or he's saying that the lady is married. I don't think the lady is married.
Her husband
He said everybody was on the boat.
But where are those pictures of these people?
Where's her husband coming
Those were
forth?
the pictures that was going to get somebody money. They posted the pictures that.
But
was
he
gonna
could
be
have
the
squashed
talk of
everything if he just would have posted a picture of who else was on the boat. Was it just because it's looking like it's just y'all on the boat?
He was cheating.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with the world. Everybody wants to believe the worst in everything you do. If you say something good about somebody, people will question it. But as soon as you say something bad,
They believe it.
They believe that right
He
away.
did that shit.
Well, now that I
Whatever
know
they
he had
said,
a
he did that
baby,
shit.
a baby outside the marriage, I feel like you need to tell me what's really going on. I need to see proof. You can't just say I was there with her and her family.
Maybe
That's not
he did
enough.
send Lala proof, but he don't need to prove nothing.
Then
to
he
us.
didn't have to say anything to us.
And he never speaks out. So that's why it's like you caught. Because he don't never speak out. You caught. So I don't know. I just feel like sometimes in relationships you get caught in a compromised position where it's not what it seems, right? How do we deal with that?
How do who deal with that?
How do we? How do us?
As
How do
us,
we?
the people from the outside looking
Yes.
in, or the person
No,
who
it's-
is in the
it's-
relationship?
yeah.
How the two people in the relationship deal with that?
Yes.
I mean, I guess you just got to look at it as, what are y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to stick together, or y'all trying to break apart? You know what I mean? So if the goal is to stick together, I guess you gotta, if I did something wrong and I'm trying to stay with my woman, I'm going to own up to that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's first thing, you got to own up to. Yeah, I made a mistake. I did this. It wasn't right. And then you have to, I guess, provide comfort for that person if you want them to forgive you, so they know it's not going to happen again.
I agree.
And if
That
you're
was good. That was good words of wisdom.
If you're gonna stick around and be the person that felt like you were slighted,
Don't do it again.
no.
Slide it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I was the one that slighted, you have to decide: am I gonna stay? If I'm gonna stay, we're gonna talk about it that time.
And get over it.
Right? You can't keep rehashing
You
it.
got to forget.
Oh my
You
God.
got to forget.
Purple Spice is saying get a boyfriend. Yo, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Everybody does things different.
Yeah, but how do you expect it to work if that's what you're doing? It's not gonna work. It's just gonna be tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat until somebody just really gets hurt in the process.
Until somebody roll out.
I mean,
See, that's that advice. I bet you. Is she single?
I can't answer that.
Probably.
We can talk
That's
about
a single person
on
advice right
we
there.
can talk
You can't
about on
listen
the
to
commercial
single
break.
people.
She gotta
about-
answer that. I
you
can't answer
listen
that.
to single people's advice about what to do in a relationship. They will have you all messed up.
I tell everybody the same thing, man. That's the quickest way to be single.
Yo, that's Rockman in the building, guys. He's not on the camera, but that's Rockman from BU Nation in the building, holding
Shout out
it
to
down.
Big Nation.
Okay, hold on. Mo said, if you have done wrong and are forgiven, you have. Oh, it's scam likely. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Hello.
Yamina said everybody cheats.
Oh my God, how do they find us?
The Looney Tunes again?
Yes.
I disagree.
Hold on. Wait, what do you mean to say? Oh,
Everyone cheats. I disagree.
wait. Let me read Mo's comment. If you have done wrong and you are forgiven, you have to be ready to defend anything that may seem suspect. On the other hand, if you are going to forgive, you have to let go.
Agreed. See, that sounds like somebody who's been in a relationship.
Yeah, we-
Purple Spice? I don't know where she is.
I think everybody cheats at a certain point. Yes, may have cheated, but when you find that one, all of that goes out the window. And it sucks because I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know. Maybe like Cayenne is what, like 8, 9? He got to be like 10, 11 now, maybe. So at least 10 years. We know they've been together at least 10 years. It's hard. It's hard work. Marriage is hard work.
Definitely. Especially when you done elevated your wife to
Oh, here
levels
you
that
go.
she ain't never made before.
Here you go.
Carmelo elevated her. Shout out to the folks on my live, Untouchable.
So she didn't hold
Tracy.
it down for him? He may have elevated her, but she didn't hold it down for him? I think so.
What is holding it down?
Being a good wife.
So we don't think
know.
she.
But I'm just saying.
Do you remember when Kevin Durant said that she tastes like, not Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett
Yes.
said she tastes like Cheerios?
That was
you
before.
Remember that
was. Oh, DNA. I don't hear nothing.
You need to.
No, I don't do nothing either.
That was before. That was before Mello, and
How-
everybody has passed.
How
so,
we know?
So that was.
How we know? Melo chased him all the way out to the team bus. That don't sound like that's some before movie stuff. Come on now.
Facts.
Melo is a shooter. Yep.
Wiz
He is a shooter.
said Mello is a shooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently. No, yeah. All right. Okay. I'm just saying, relationship wise, if it was us caught in you yourself caught in a position where it may look like this, but it's not this, how do you go about that? I think it's just honesty and being truthful. I don't know. I don't think Melo's being honest though.
I think it was.
No, he never speak out for about none of these rumors.
But
Now
he had a baby now, so he realized he can't keep his mouth closed no more. And
he speak on that baby yet?
He said that he
I
was
didn't
speaking
know he
out.
had a baby.
He said he was speaking out because he was trying to,
No,
protect their
it's
family
different.
and protect his family. He said that's the only reason why I'm speaking out. If I'm correct.
They're together or they're not together?
We don't know. She posted the broken hearts the next day. I've been cheated on my birthday before. It's hard, but you get over it, Lala. You're gonna be all right.
And if it's her birthday, why she ain't there?
They're not together. They can't be together.
They are together.
No, because let me tell you, on my birthday, I want to spend my birthday with my man. You know.
But I think
As we did.
I think
As we do.
they probably both have work obligations that it wasn't.
That wasn't a work obligation.
No, he was out there for a Jumpman event. He was working.
Carmelo Anthony is probably worth over $100 million.
From the Knicks.
He can make it. She can make it there. If they
For
wanted
the
to
day.
be there, they could have been there together on her birthday.
I agree to an extent. It's like your birthday is your day. Whatever she was doing and he was doing, they could have been together.
Sometimes people want to be with their friends on their birthday.
Jones, I see you. What
I
else?
want to be with my friends, but on that day, but you know, my birthday has a lot of backstory to it. I want to be with my person.
I get you. I want to be with my babes too.
Yeah.
Some people rather be with their friends, turning up. I'll come home to you tonight. You know, it all depends. It all depends. So another topic I wanted to touch was
DNAradio.net.
DNAradio.net, DNAradio.net, and the calling number is 917-727-8020. 917-727-8020. Call in, guys. I've been caught in compromising positions where I wasn't doing nothing, so.
But then how do you prove to that person that you really weren't doing anything? If they just not going to believe you, they're not going to believe you.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. And all I can do, you know, I just try to keep it.
Anita said cheating is a part of relationships.
How?
That's a single person advice. We already
Yeah,
know. We
who would
take it for what
accept
it is. But even when their comment might be wrong, we're going to recognize it.
It's a part of unhealthy relationships.
If he forgave you, it's because he cheated. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what happened? What she said?
I
If
like
he
her
forgave you,
comment.
it's
They
because.
go
Oh, okay, guys. We're going to start this back up when we go live on the radio. 10 seconds. I don't agree with that.
She just single for life. That's who broke her heart? Who broke your heart?
I'm usually the ones that be doing that. Once they get that heart broken, that's it. It's like open field day.
Hold on, guys. We're about to go live on the radio.
I'm hanging out with the DNA show live on DNAradio.net.
Jones is funny. I put the number in. He
It's the second single off my album. I know what I'm doing to take. It's on every streaming media platform, so y'all make sure y'all add it to your playlist now. Follow me at Pussy Fields and follow the Gang Gang at Ryan LG.
Yo, this is what I'm doing here. I'm listening to DNA show live on DNAradio.net. Be sure to check out the
DNA, you got your cell phone on you? I text you. Hey guys, welcome to Love and Lust with Redz Spice. We have some special guest hosts in the building. We got Sweet Treats Boutique, and we have Still June from Still June.
1203 Music Group.
Okay, all right. So they're from Maryland, and they made a trip up to New York, and I said, y'all gotta do my show. So we're gonna get to June and his music in the later half of the show, but right now we are discussing getting caught in a compromising position in your relationship, but it's possible that you weren't doing anything, that you didn't do it. So this week Carmelo got caught on a yacht south of France.
It's different levels to it, though.
I think I touched her nerve. She responded back. Who broke your heart? I enjoy every experience for what it is.
Wait, what she said? Wait.
I ain't the one typing all the bad advice.
Okay, so Purple Spice was saying if you're forgiven for cheating, it's because the other person cheated. I'm going to say that is not always the case because I have forgiven cheaters and I wasn't doing anything. You know, sometimes you just, if you love the person, you want it to work. You want to make it work.
So Tracy C. J.A. Said, I don't believe in cheating, but if a woman cheats, there's a reason.
Oh, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. But we talking about Mello and the men. Don't try to throw the women under the bus, Tracy.
Mello was
Stormy, what's good?
Now y'all ain't gonna be ganging up on us like that. No, women are just as bad at no source of news, just like we are.
It's one thing to take trips and things. It's another thing to flirt. You on a trip with a whole nother woman. That's huge.
Lala just ain't been caught on the boat, but I seen Power. She cheated before.
I mean, all of their relationship honestly went haywire after she had her titties out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It's like he was like, "Oh, I'm going all out."
Is the baby that many years old when her boobs came out?
Around that, the baby's like 1 or 2. Yes, DNA, thank you. Yeah, and the baby is so cute. Thank you. The baby is so cute. But we're just trying to see or discuss how do you get past it? How about that? Let's go with how do you get past that now?
That's the real question.
I've stayed with cheaters. I mean, that's what it is. When you're in love, you're in love. That's it. And you want them to do right. And if they love you back, they're gonna act right. Somebody that loves you doesn't want to see you hurt, which is kind of crazy because I know Mello loves her, but sometimes I don't know.
I don't know how he got caught on the boat.
In the South of France.
That's what makes me think he wasn't cheating. I just think he would cheat better than that. He got millions. He could be more discreet than sitting on the deck of the boat.
But maybe he thought he was discreet. South of France?
In the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. I don't condone cheating, but I would say that whether it's a male or a female that's doing it or responsible for it, it's just sex at the end of the day. But don't get me wrong, I'm a Taurus and I'm very jealous and territorial. My mate cheats on me, not, you know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day, I look at it like this. If their heart was in it, okay, because I've forgiven somebody that cheated on me a few times. And once I drew a line, I was like, I just had to walk away. I didn't want to reconcile. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to fight with the reason. I just knew I had to get away from it.
Wait, repeat that. I'm sorry, Rock. Repeat that.
Damn,
I said,
we got to repeat all that?
I'm sorry. We have another guest coming, and I'm texting the other guest, like, how to get here.
No.
I'm trying to see now. I believe so, though.
I'll say I don't condone cheating, but I feel like...
I don't know. They're not answering now.
Anybody can forgive, and like I said, that doesn't mean just because they forgive that they did it, but whenever somebody do it and they do it more than once, you have to draw a line and say, hey, look, it's not going to be fulfilling me. Like, you got feelings, and at the same time, it is just sex. But like I said, me being a Taurus, I wouldn't want my mate, having sex with somebody else, even if I know they're not going to put their passion, their emotions, their raw energy, or the same effort that I would put in, to be together. But when they do it, it could cause devastation on both ends.
Purple Spice said, if you love them, then stay and stop complaining. I can't with her. Like,
no. If you want to have sex with other people, then look, you count me out.
I feel like the key to everything is just being honest. Why you're gonna break the person's heart if you're unfaithful? So why not just be honest? They're still gonna get their heart broken.
But like Jody said, what Jody say? I lie to you because I love you. I'm in the streets telling these other girls the truth.
We had a show about that, and it was like, who, if the man is lying to his wife but being honest with the side chick, who does he love more? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Purple Spice talking about love to God. What?
She's just bored.
Yes, DNA.
She's just bored. You need to invite her to the show.
She's been up here.
A single person that would want to cheat, when they, what I noticed about cheaters, they want to be able to have the cake and eat it too. So make it easy. Like, why do that? Just stay single. Yeah. You can have.
It's like a little. It's
want.
like a little narcissism too with cheating. Like,
she
just feel like they're entitled.
Yeah, the time and it's the free range of having something quality, because the average person wouldn't have those qualities. So evidently, you would, you get commitment from this person, but you get community ass, community dick outside in public.
I hate community dick and forgot. That's just how I feel. Ange just walked in the building, guys.
After parking 2 hours ago, yeah.
If y'all watch the show, y'all know Ange is a viewer. She's always commenting, always calling in, basically co-hosting all the way from Louisiana.
So she's from Louisiana.
Why are you sitting over there? Slide over.
Is she from Louisiana?
You got two nice
Well,
smiles.
I'm from Louisiana
like
just as much as you're from
Maryland, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
I just want to make that clear.
Whatever y'all say, Maryland.
It's Maryland.
It's Maryland.
You might want to put you in the middle because you're way on the side.
Put me in the middle?
Yeah, because you're
No, I'm cool.
We cool. You're the host.
I mean, y'all can see me, right? Facebook, YouTube. I'll slide over a little bit, but
you can't see your pretty luscious lips over there.
here you go.
Oh, me too, man.
Wow, DNA.
All I see is the corner. I see something right over there.
Okay, so let me get to the other topic that I wanted to discuss. Would you convert for love?
Convert what?
Convert your religion.
It depends. I don't know much about other religions, you know, it just depends.
Okay, but if your fiance was Muslim. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Muslim.
Okay.
How do you say it?
Allow. Okay. If he was Muslim, would you be okay with converting? Thank you, Dan.
I dated a Muslim. And once again, I'm not very well versed in other religions. If
I don't
he
know why
was
we went to the
Muslim,
same school. You should know.
If he was Muslim, yes.
Oh, okay.
But
You say
really?
that now,
So you
I'm sure
so you would
if I was
turn
Muslim,
down.
I'm sure if I was Muslim and the type that would want you to convert, I wouldn't be the same person. So
right. If you were how you are now,
and Muslim.
Yes. But if you were, I dated a Muslim guy. He wanted me to convert and everything, and I was like,
no.
You want to be one of his wives?
One?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, you know they can have many.
I'm not with it.
So that was a no. That Muslim was a no.
I'm not with it. I am
so
not
how
with
many
it.
wives did he have?
He said he had one.
He had one. You know, they can have more than one wife, but they got to have them to a certain level.
Yeah, we all
They
have
have
to
to
be
be
equal.
And what it technically says, because people don't know what it actually says, is you can have more than one wife, but one if you only knew. You can have 1, 2, 3, or 4, but one if you only knew. Meaning, like, it's telling you, you don't. If you find the right one, you don't need that many wives. But it doesn't say go and have many wives. It's saying you can, if that's what you think you need. But
well, I have a friend that's dating a Christian friend, Black Christian friend, that is dating a Jewish guy. And I'm like, so you ready to chill on your Saturdays? Like, you can't come outside and stuff like that. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do it. So that's where this comes from, the topic of would you convert for love? So
Why
Facebook,
she got to convert?
because he's kind of devout. Like,
so he knows that she's not that kind of.
They're like not even at that stage. We were just in conversation about it.
If
so
he's choosing to date her, though, he knows her situation. See, that's the type of thing that I think is funny. Like, if you know what somebody is when you start dating them, and then a year later you're like, well, I want you to be this. How's that fair or right? Now, if you go into it saying, like, I'm a Muslim, I believe in this strongly, my wife is going to be Muslim, if you're going to be with me, I want you to be Muslim, then that's something different. But if you just come out of left field, or if you convert during the relationship and then you're like, well, you got to do this too, that's not really right.
Okay, we got somebody calling in. I don't know. Let's see.
That's a Purple Spice, I bet.
No, it's not. Hi, you're on with Love and Lust.
What up? It's good.
Sounds like Wiz on the line.
Wiz, my dude.
What's good, Wiz?
What's up, everybody?
What up, Wiz?
We miss you, Wiz.
I miss you too.
Yes, sir.
You know, me and Big E did my nephew's baby shower, so you know what? We might be crashing a party tonight. At probably 8 o'clock, we might go in and do a little skit real quick on the baby shower crash.
Oh, that's what's
All
up.
right. You avoid the rain, I hope.
I just want to go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said you avoid the rain, I hope.
Can you bring me some cake from the baby shower?
Yeah, I'll tell you on break. What's up?
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
So I just want to run a couple of things. Yes, I cheated because you know that policy everything.
So you saying
Exactly.
she started off the cheating by being naked in power?
I'm just saying, yo, black man don't cheat.
Oh, bye.
Black man don't cheat.
Bye, little Duval.
It's the truth. You gotta accept it.
Oh, okay.
You know, but that's a crazy situation. I hope it's not true. You know, and he said it wasn't him. I mean, it was a couple.
He said she's married.
Yeah.
And it was a family outing.
You know.
But yet we saw no family. Okay.
Exactly.
But you know, bad woman cheats too. So you know.
Oh yeah, that's a.
You know, they could have been out there on the phone. Didn't know the kid.
That's a big fact. Married women do cheat.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they be like, no, I'm with my girlfriends. I don't say I saw Mello, but I don't know if he stands. I'm saying, I don't have somebody, he was with me though. That's what you're saying, right? That's that.
I didn't admit to it.
I didn't say no.
I'm just saying I didn't.
In general, you know. But yeah, my man's a great shooter. You know,
Gosh, y'all like bullies. All right.
So he got to shoot someone out.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot a shot.
Well, he got to shoot somewhere. He ain't on the court.
Okay, Redz.
And
shout out to everybody in the building. You know,
Hey, Wiz.
Hope that is.
I was.
You know, so I'll be checking on the show and the same thing.
All right, Wiz. Bye. Bye, little Duval. Bye. Have fun. Be safe. All right. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this black men don't cheat whole, I don't know, it's called the movement or whatever, because 99.9% are cheaters.
No,
that's
I'd walk away. I'd rather leave.
Y'all the 1% right here. In my babes. Yeah, y'all the 1% right here. Other than that, yeah. But back to the converting thing.
What's your answer to that?
Me, would I convert?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a Christian,
yeah,
I know most women would do anything for love.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Not true.
I don't know. Because if it's a Christian-based religion, like if I'm still believing in my God, and it's just a different kind of teaching, I might do it. I don't know.
I think that's where the difference lies. Like, my answer to that question is, if it was a Christian-based, if it was Christian-based, then of course I believe in Christianity. Then
talking to Mike.
Okay,
thank you.
I think that wouldn't make a big difference to me. Catholic, Pentecostal, non-denominational. There's so many different ways to go with that. But if you're telling me to go to a whole different side whose teachings and beliefs and how you get to your next life, then that's a different story.
Right.
So I can't say unless that was in my heart to do. I can say if it wasn't in my heart to do, I'm not becoming Muslim, Jewish, or anything else. And plus, in this day and age, I've seen a whole bunch of religions that, marriages and relationships where you have two people of different faiths and they get along just fine. I know plenty of Jewish people who are married to Christians. They compromise. That's what relationships are about. And people still keep up with their beliefs.
Well, I hope my friend is listening and taking in all this good information. Because it's possible you could make it work, I think. It depends. I don't know.
It depends. Does she even go to church?
She does. So that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I guess you got to see where the relationship goes. Because, yeah. Oh, Wiz said, preach, Angela.
I dated a girl who was Muslim before, but I didn't really take the whole thing seriously because I knew I didn't want to be
with that person.
Yeah. So therefore, I didn't want to be with that person.
That's funny though that we've all dated. I've dated
not me.
I've dated somebody that's Muslim before and somebody that was Jewish before, and
not me.
Both of them were practicing, and there was never an issue. Like,
I asked when I'm dating, I asked, do you believe in Jesus?
I believe,
and you got to answer that a certain way, and that will determine if we're going to continue dating. I need you to believe in him as your Lord and Savior, because these other religions, they believe in him, but not as the Lord and Savior. Yeah, so it's like, nah, then we can't make it work.
See, my issue is less about that and more so about, well, if I wanted to have a child with you, who's gonna get the say. And if you say me, then we don't have a problem. So that's how I feel about that.
In order to be heard, you have to be 1 inch from the mic.
Okay.
On radio around the world. Okay, 1 inch. Thank you.
No, thank you, DNA.
Sir.
All right, so
How often you go to church?
who are you talking to?
You. Red Spice. How often you go to church?
I've been slacking.
This ain't. It's not
I've been
the same.
backsliding the last 2 years or so.
So I feel like, because I don't go to church that often. I can't remember the last time I
Let me
went to
tell you
church.
something. Church is in your heart, guys. Don't let them fool you into thinking you got to be in somebody's house
Say it again.
praising the Lord. I wake up every day praising the Lord, okay? I go to bed every night praising the Lord, okay?
And I agree with you.
It's in my heart.
100%.
And
But-
God knows my heart.
But what I'm saying is like when you're not really the biggest, like you're spiritual, you have your beliefs, but you're not the biggest religious person,
Mm-hmm.
and you meet somebody who's religious,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like why not be open to what they're talking about and learning more about what they have going on when you don't really, because I don't really feel myself like I'm Christian, but I don't feel like I don't preach, I don't go to church that often. I don't, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like you could be missing out on or I could be missing out on a real good person just because they're a different faith. You know what I mean? When I don't even really do too much in my faith. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like it just depends on the person. If you're like heavy in your religion, then that could be a deal breaker. But if you're not, I don't think it should be a deal breaker.
Okay, hold on. Let me read some of these comments. Okay. Stormy said, I agree with Ange. Wiz said, Jewish Ange. Mo said, I couldn't convert if it is going to change who I am as a person. Apparently, you thought it was good enough to date me. It should be good enough to marry. Wiz said, hey, Purple Spice. Wiz said, what up, Stormy? Camilla James said amen. I think she was saying amen to you, June. Tell girl. Okay. Wiz said even when I had sex in the church, I was forgiven. He know that I was backsliding.
Inside of the church?
Wiz, shame. Shame. There's no judgment, but shame. Shame.
That is very common though.
Sex in the
Sex
church?
in the church?
Yes.
Nah.
Where?
I grew up in church, and it was very common for the young folks who had to be there all the time. I went to the type of church you went to church every day. So you went to church every day. When the adults was upstairs praising the Lord, people was going down in that bathroom and losing their whole virginity.
Were you Jehovah's Witness?
Huh?
Jehovah's Witness?
No, I grew up Pentecostal.
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal,
I'm
yeah.
Pentecostal. Wait a minute.
Pentecostal is like
Shame.
born again, get up on that altar and tarry, okay? Like
That's shameful.
Don't tell me it's Bible way.
no, it's this church called Morning Star.
Oh, money.
It's on
I was
decal.
like Church of God in Christ. Mm-hmm. Hey Trina, thanks for joining.
But I know Bible way.
So the two topics that we discussed today was Carmelo Anthony basically getting past cheating, or what do you do when you're in a compromising situation and you didn't do anything? Like you're getting in trouble for something that you didn't do.
Well, it's easier said than done, but when you're in that compromising situation, I would say, whether you're male or female, you just got to know your boundaries and know what could look bad, especially with how you know your mate. So make sure you just don't, place yourself there. Again, it's easier said than done. But I play the thing where, like, I'll keep my hands up, like, look, like.
And I have a rule, right? If you can't tell your partner about it, it's cheating.
It is, yeah.
It's cheating. If you can't have it, if Mello couldn't say to Lala, yeah, I was on the boat with such and such, and it was just us, yeah, you're cheating. It's a problem. It's a problem. So.
But if you're that person, once again, who was the person who did something or put themselves in a compromising situation, then you have to start being very transparent and like being overly clear with that your mate. Like, okay, I might have done something you thought wasn't the greatest, but let me show you. Let me overly compensate going forward. So it wasn't anything.
I didn't do it.
Right.
Or it's not what it looks like. We all get caught doing things that is not what it looks like. Yeah.
I mean,
Like I was on the phone with my brother one time and it was music playing. I went in the bathroom. This is my brother. You understand what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom. My man's like, yo, what you doing? Who you on the phone with? You know what to do? I'm like, it's my brother. Sometimes you just get caught in situations where it may look a certain way, but it's not what it is.
No, and that's what makes it hard, like when you're in those compromising positions, to kind of be honest, because sometimes people still take it the wrong way, and no matter how many times, like, what do you really look like trying to argue the truth with somebody that don't want to accept the truth? But then when the situation hits the fan and they see the truth beyond reasonable doubt, now it's like they come crawling back, like they want you to forgive them, pretend all is good, but then it's hard to put that pressure on somebody.
Very true.
well, I was gonna say, Red and I have very, very different opinions on this matter in terms of what adults should and shouldn't do. I personally think you could have avoided a lot of it if you communicated from the beginning. There would have been no problem with that picture had Mello said, hey, I'm going to be on the boat with whoever. You could have been like, I'm going to be on the boat with stripper hoes. But if your partner knows, it shouldn't be a problem if y'all are fine with it from before, but you didn't communicate that information before. And I think even if there was no prior incident, which in his case it is, so like you were saying, Reese, like you need to overly compensate and communicate the situation. I think in a situation like that, it would have been no problem had he said, hey, I'm going to be on this boat. She probably didn't even know he was going to be on that boat. And then you on that boat and it's a picture of you with some chick. Like,
they might have that type of relationship where they don't disclose everything that they're doing in their day. You get what I'm saying?
Do we even know
I mean,
that was
when
the
you-
day of her birthday? Do we know that's a recent picture?
No, it was the day of her birthday.
Do we really know?
we
No,
don't
we
know
know.
that actual
It
boat
could
ride
happen
was
a week before or
it could have
something like
happened during that week, but
No.
not on her actual birthday.
It was her birthday, guys.
How do we know?
Because the paparazzi said so. And nobody denied it. And the next day, she had
she
the
did a
same,
broken heart.
and she took down her "Love You Mel" post. Like she had commented under his post, "Love you, Mel," and she reposted it. "Love you, Mel." Deleted. Day after her birthday, guys.
Okay,
She reposted what?
His birthday.
Her stories. In her stories, she posted everybody that posted something for her birthday. And she had wrote like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you," to whoever was saying it. Mello, she was like, "Love you, Mel." Deleted.
It expired. That's what happened.
That is not what happened.
It did.
That is not what happened because my site was on it. Like, she deleted it.
I saw the broken hearts. I didn't see that one come down. But I think in any relationship, communication is key, and that should have been communicated.
Absolutely.
Like, you're overseas, you're doing this. Like, I think people think, like, sometimes you, Red, think that it's about
You're right.
have somebody having too much power over you. No, I think when you're in a relationship, especially if you care about a person, like just the same way as friends, people communicate and say, hey, I'm leaving, I'm traveling, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be there, I'm on the road. And when that information is not communicated, somebody can get mad. Same kind of thing. Especially so in a relationship when that's the person you go home to.
Yeah. You got it? All right.
So check this out. We all know that she with him for a level up move. And she might be loving, but I don't care nobody say. She
Why
was with
couldn't
him
it be real
for
love?
a level up move.
But why couldn't it be love, right? She's in the industry already. She meets a guy that
was
she
trying to
really
both new into the.
Nah,
He had
he was a basketball
she's
player
older
with-
than him.
he was a
No,
basketball player.
she was not with him for a level up.
She was with him for a
Go
level
back to
up
history.
move.
She already had a career. She
Doing
stopped
what?
her career.
It
Doing
wasn't
what?
a big
Posted on
deal,
MTV.
though. It wasn't.
That was
Her career
that was
wasn't a
not
big
no
deal.
big deal. So she gets with Mello,
Wasn't
and then
he
she
new
levels
to
up,
the
right?
NBA?
And then she starts worrying about her career. You know what I mean? So who knows? Maybe she should be with him on her birthday and not be doing career moves. You know what I mean? It's her birthday. You shouldn't be like, I just feel like you in a relationship, you should be working on your relationship. They on different sides of the world talking about we both making career
But they're
moves at
getting money.
different sides
Yeah,
of
they're
not to be
getting
together.
money.
Now what's
And
wrong
then-
with that?
okay,
Because I'm
and
about
okay.
to be on a different side of the
And
world
you
from
know
my
what?
fiance on my birthday.
Let's talk about it, Ange.
But you know what? Lucky
I
for you,
feel every day.
lucky for you, nobody cares about your relationship, my relationship, or they don't care about the relationships that they care about Carmelo, because if they do, they might be taking pictures of him and posting it on your birthday. We don't gotta worry about that type of stuff. But I feel like when you out there in the public light, you know what I mean? You can't,
I mean, people still say something. People have something to say about it. I don't think the problem is that they spent her birthday apart, because they could have said he was out there, from what he said, for way other stuff than that. He was doing something with LeBron. He was doing something with that. Yeah, he was doing a big thing. And if she had a shoot, like she's doing movies, she's doing other stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes stuff like that happens.
They got millions of dollars. Like, I could understand, like, you know, you're a regular person, you can't just be here and there today and tomorrow.
If you have a contract,
they have the money that they could do that. They could be
fly
together.
Out for
she
the
could
day.
have been there for the day.
Fly out for the day.
But if you already know your dude is weak like that, then and you decide to be with him, how about you don't give him that type of leash to do those type of things?
So whether it was her birthday,
she's stopping the bag because she don't trust him.
I don't think if you don't. If the way I look at it is like this, right? If somebody can post a picture of somebody doing something that's totally innocent, except the fact that he's with a woman, and you taking down pictures and you so hard that you posting broken heart pictures, then maybe you don't have the strength to be in that relationship. If he can't go all the way over there and do that, why don't you be next to your man?
I was about to make that point.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna elaborate more too.
I get it.
Again, with compromising situations and stuff. Again, if you're with a person who can strongly take and understand the situation and see it for what it is and know how to go beyond reasonable doubt, and there's no trust in, like, why bother?
Exactly. He wasn't doing nothing wrong in that picture.
I feel like once the outside extra babies come in, the relationship is basically over. You got to be really strong to be like, I'ma still ride with you and actually mean it.
I think I'm lost because I don't want my man. Nobody sending me pictures of my man laying on the beach with another woman.
He wasn't laying on the beach.
Or laying on a boat.
He was on a yacht.
They was on a boat.
That's not innocent.
She was like suntanning and looked
that's
like
a date.
In a thong. In a thong.
That is a whole
In a thong.
date.
I'm not okay with that.
he was out of shape standing behind her.
Damn, out of shape.
And then the next picture,
he's like, in the water and she's like, hey.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he's in the water. She's like, like, hey, babe.
Y'all got me wanting to see this because I gotta
see that next picture.
But
it was a hot date. But the thing is, like, this is the part we're missing. If this wouldn't have been as big an issue had I known. All he had to do was say.
Well, been there.
But I feel like even if people do know, sometimes they still take out a concept. You know, the human mind works wonders. When you don't understand the situation, you're liable to just slap a label and quote whatever it is all day because you just got to move on. You just don't want to, see it as such.
If the power is the person, like you give the person the power to make their own decision at that point when you are honest. When you withhold information or lie by omission, like that right there is what is then taking away their power. So if he said, I'm going to be here with this person, and then you said, okay, I don't want you to go, and you still went, then okay, they voiced their opinion. That's it. That's on Carmelo now. But he never gave her the option. He never told her, like, it's that she didn't know. So if she knew and she wasn't with it, and he was like, I'm still doing it, then that's his problem. If he never said anything to her, that's where I feel the problem comes in. Like, you have to communicate that.
But what if he didn't know? He probably wasn't expecting,
That's why we have all the technology that we have. It's a phone, it's WhatsApp, it's Facebook Messenger, it's Instagram, inbox, DM. Just like you could DM these girls about their booties, you could DM me to let me know you're gonna be on a yacht with somebody.
No, we got to get to the music. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, that was
One more thing.
Okay.
If he was on that boat with that woman, right? I'm under the belief that they wasn't together. Because I just don't think you do that on your woman's birthday. I just don't believe
that part. I feel.
Especially if you're out of shape. What do you got?
I'm gonna say these hoes ain't loyal, and they will cheat on you on your effing birthday, guys.
Of all the days.
Don't put it past none of them.
She should have been there, and they should have been in the gym so he can get back on the court.
For saying that. She should have been there.
He should have been with her. He should have
Why
flew
she
out to
gotta
meet
stop
her.
her on her birthday? It's what she wants on her birthday, not what he's doing.
I don't think they were together either.
I don't think they was together.
But if they were,
But she's embarrassed.
The
So that's what
situation
the
is-
broken heart was about. Embarrassed.
And pride, don't get pride.
And pride. Yep.
All right, let me just read these little bit of comments. Mello was on the boat with Noah to get to the other side. Black men don't cheat. Okay, Wiz. Trina said, I say don't place yourself in compromising situations. Seek who will be around your ass so no troubles. Wiz said it was just a plus. Remember, he was outside for Garnett. All right, no doubt. Warbucks checking in. Thanks for joining, guys. But we got to get into this interview with Mr. Still June, who is an artist. June, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your. Wow, tell us about yourself. Tell us about what DNA? DNA is
We get
it's
multiple
directed
singles.
traffic
Hold on,
right
hold on,
now.
I want to do a nice transition rather than just jump into it. Give me a pause. We do our disclaimer.
Okay, do the
play
other
some
shows?
music, and then come back with them.
Okay.
Play his music.
okay, okay.
Let's do our
So we got-
official disclaimer.
We gotta take a little radio break, but Facebook Land, we are still here with you.
Yeah.
I just felt like Carmelo made me sad, y'all. Cause
Who's your favorite player?
Carmelo,
Not Lala.
Carmelo
She made you
Anthony.
I
Give
love
me the
me.
speed team, Carmelo. That's your favorite player. You can't switch.
Yeah, but he made me feel away. Like, boy, you was cheating. Boy, you was
I
cheating.
don't think it was
And you got caught.
clearly because he has a baby, so he
Look,
cheats.
I
But
feel,
that
I
was-
feel
that's
like all
old.
ball
He
players.
cheated.
That's not old. That's a 1-year-old baby.
I
But she
feel-
forgave him.
I feel like all ball players cheat except for Steph Curry.
He probably cheats.
No.
And how about that?
1 second, please. So what's the schedule now? I got 30 seconds on this promo.
We could go till 7.
Okay, so
It's 6:14.
introduce him, play the music, then we do the interview.
Okay. Okay.
So you done brought up Steph. And now I'm mad.
That's Warbucks.
You know that?
We got two songs. Two
Okay.
songs.
Y'all brought up Steph and I'm upset now.
What two songs you said?
No, I have both. I have both.
The remix
I have-
and the Drake freestyle.
I didn't hear that.
Who was
Okay.
thinking that?
That's Warbucks.
But look though, Steph elevated his woman, $200 million contract, got her a cooking show, and she talking about I want more attention from other men.
Yeah, she's a loser. She's a thotty.
Yeah, she's
Excuse me.
special.
Well, you can introduce, we'll go to the music.
I'm gonna introduce him, then we're gonna go to the okay. After this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Therefore, we respectfully ask everyone to be mindful of what you say and how you say it.
Hey guys, you're back with Love and Lust with Red Spice, and we have Still June in the building.
Yep.
All the way from Maryland. So tell us about
Maryland.
yourself and your new project, June.
I don't like the way you say that. It's Maryland.
It's Maryland.
It's Maryland. Anyway, I'm still June for 1203 Music Group. Still Royal. We're in the building. I just dropped this new project. It's called Live 3. It's on LOFD. Stands for Last One for the Kid. For those of you who don't know me, I used to formerly go by June the Kid. So I dropped that. But most of this music was recorded under that same mind frame. So I wanted to put it out there like that was the last one for the kid.
Oh, okay. What brought you to that conclusion, though?
Some of the stuff. So when I came up with June the Kid, it was like I had like we all know children. You ever see like a little kid like 2 years old, 3 years old, or whatever? I feel like kids just have this type of freedom that we as adults just don't have. They have this. They just run around and they do what they want, whatever they feel. They cuss you out. And it's like whatever. You know what I mean?
But you're not on
No
that
kids.
type of time
So,
no more.
I felt like in music, I felt like I could say, do whatever I want, kind of like that same type of freedom. But I don't feel like I have that type of freedom no more. You know what I mean? Now I feel like my words have responses and actions. So, try to keep it a little bit more. I guess I'm growing up a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
one of my favorite tracks from you is Dear Mr. President.
Okay.
Where you was going in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. President. He
Okay.
didn't get the letter though because he's still messing up out here
I
in
know
the streets.
that's a big fact. That's a big fact. Shout out to Nainski tuning in. What's up, Dubs? Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we're gonna play Radio Land, Facebook Land. We're gonna play some music from Still June. DNA, what's the first song coming up?
Let's play The Weekend.
The Weekend?
Yes.
Let's play The
Okay. I'm tuning in, guys. Y'all tune in. Listen out. Still June, 1203 Music Group. Who is this calling in? Oh, it's from Okay. Hey, you're on with Love and Lust. Hello. Hi, yo. Hold on, because it might be a scammer. Okay, you're on with Love and Lust.
Hi, this is Greg.
Hey, Greg.
You guys like Greg? I don't want to be his heart.
I told y'all it's the scammers. Go ahead. I don't know how they find this. I don't know.
For some reason, we're check all the perms.
That's only the second time for today.
Don't call back, Greg.
They usually call right back. Like, yeah. All right, so we're gonna get into this new song, The Weekend.
The Weekend.
The Weekend by Still June, guys. Listen in. They calling from different numbers. I ain't answering. Not on the air.
Oh, no, that
Hello.
was a real call.
Hey. Yes. Who's this, Naski? Hi, Naski. We just went to a music break. Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, I'm sorry. Naski said he can't see my face. I'm sorry, DNA. It's packed. We got a packed house today. I got some company from out of town. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so I'll stay like this. So you want to call back when we go back on the air? Okay. All right. All right. So call back. Okay. All right. He said he got to listen to your music. Here, DJ out in Cali.
Rick, you have to tell the social media viewers that they can't hear the music.
Y'all can hear the music? Facebook?
I don't hear it when I listen on Facebook.
You cannot
play
right?
music.
No, only the radio station can hear it. So tell them to go to DNAradio.net. We're gonna play this again. It's kind of short.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna play that again.
All right, we're back down here live on DNAradio.net. To all our social media followers, we can't play the music on social media because of the rules of Facebook and YouTube, but you can hear it very well, excellently, beautifully on our radio station, which is DNAradio.net. You just log into DNAradio.net. It streams just like Pandora, Spotify. It's an excellent song. We're going to play it one more time to give you a chance to log into DNAradio.net so you can appreciate the great music down here. And once again, the artist's name is, help me out now, somebody.
Still June.
And that was called The Weekend. We're going to do an instant replay on DNAradio.net. Instant replay.
Skim lightly. Hold on.
So?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, you're on with Love and Lust. We don't care, bro. We don't care. We don't care. Oh my God, it's like 8 of them on the phone right now. You are a scammer. Stop watching my show. Yes, you are. All right, so why you don't call and talk about the topics? Why you want to prank call? You watching? You might as. Yes, you do, because you're watching. You heard me call you a scammer. Now you like, oh, I'm just a prank caller. I'm not a scammer. I don't even believe you. Okay. All right. So if you're gonna call, listen to the topics. No. You wait until next show. I'm not doing this with you this show. Next show. I don't care. I don't care. No, like they are really hurt. He's like, I'm not a scammer. I'm just a prank caller.
What's the difference? What? The same thing.
I'm just gonna keep calling from a bunch of different numbers. Is that okay?
What did they get out of it? Did it get paid? Like,
I don't know.
Thanks for listening. You know.
And they don't. And you know you're watching the show. He's like, I don't even know what the topics are. You're watching the show. You heard me call you a scammer. You're watching.
Greg is a serial killer.
Share the post, guys. Get these views up for me. Thank you.
So an instant replay, Red Spice.
Okay, instant replay of The Weekend by Still June. Wiz, this probably your people calling in. Scammers. Oh, look at me, actually.
Like the same number.
I know. I don't know the code to the phone, so I can't block them. Wiz, text me the code to the phone.
June, was there a reason to have a long intro? That was like a 1 minute intro before the vocals came in.
No reason.
June,
I just really like the song, so that's the original song.
I
I wanted to
like
leave
this
it like
song
that.
too. I like this song too. June, what's your website? People are asking where can they hear the music.
So you can go to Still Royal. All one word.
Okay. Mhm.
1203
Last time, there was like 20 questions here.
MG.
MG?
Right, okay.
MG.com.
I'll believe him over there. I'll believe him. Oh, no,
Hold
somebody
on,
else.
hold
Another number. I don't
Hello?
know. It's real or not.
Hello? So you're getting us
We're back
more
on
views.
live.
Hey guys, I'm on with one of the prank callers. He's telling me he has a prank call show because he prank calls people and then he puts it on YouTube.
And why is he calling us?
He said if you put it on your number on Facebook.
If we put what number on Facebook?
What? Where this came from?
78022.
So
Okay, all
Put your
right.
number on there, and
Well-
got it from there and calls.
oh, okay. All right, we're back down here live.
Thank you for watching the show. You keep telling me you're not watching, but you are watching.
We're talking to a prank caller from YouTube.
All right, have a good one.
I guess he's watching us on YouTube and he's doing a prank call. And the Red Spice has been very nice and kind to him.
Cause I think they're funny. They just bored. They don't got nothing to do with their lives but call in. So that's fine. I'm all for the views, DNA. I'm all for the views. It doesn't even matter.
All right, so we're back down here live with June.
June.
So June.
So June.
Still June.
I'm
Still
sorry.
June.
Come on,
Still
DNA, man.
June.
Don't do me like that.
I was gonna call you. Okay, so still June.
Yeah.
So we just posted the link where you can hear June's music. Well, June, what is some of the obstacles that you're facing as far as getting your music out to the public? I know I've been to your shows and you got all the energy in the world. I think you're great. So just tell us some of the obstacles you faced so far.
Well, I think when it boils down to when it comes to certain things, these days people don't make their own opinions. So people are waiting for people to tell them what to
What's
listen
hot.
to or what to wear. So it's like until people really get to start talking about you, people don't want to do their own research and find out what they like. They don't even know what they like anymore. I think most people just what the public say is hot, that's what's hot. You know what I mean? And this doesn't just go with music. I think it goes with restaurants or whatever is new fashion. You know what I mean? It's like people just follow the trend. So until you become one of the trends, it's always going to be a battle to get there and get whatever you're pushing out there.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think I probably can speak for every single artist that's not mainstream when I say like, just support is like, just a big thing that you're trying to get.
I feel the same way. You see me post the link, share that link, bro. My big come up might be on your page somewhere. You don't know. Share the link.
100%.
Feel me?
100%. It's funny because it's like, like I don't even go on Facebook no more. I went like 2 or 3 months without it even being on my phone. And it's because of the lack of support, because I feel like most of the people on my Facebook page I know.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I feel the same way. Like I have people that I speak to every day that don't tune into my show, don't check my show, don't ask how was the show. Because even it's so many different ways to support. You don't have to watch it. You don't have, but at least ask me how's it going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, gosh, you don't even get that from some people that I speak to every day. So it is what it is, you know. I mean, I got people checking in from the UK, from Africa. So it doesn't make a difference. You put it out there, somebody is watching, somebody's gonna see it, somebody's gonna respect that grind. You know?
Definitely. I think something that you said that was real important is you said that your come up could be from them sharing.
Exactly.
Like you don't even have to. It don't cost you nothing. You don't even
To
really
hit
have to, you know.
to hit like, to hit share.
Exactly.
That's it.
But
That's
people
it.
don't think like that. It's like, why should I help that person? You know. But
And
once you blow up, then they want to help you.
You know what's crazy? I have been to people's whack parties, paid to get in people's whack parties. I done came to y'all whack ass rap shows. You know what I'm saying? I support it. No, I didn't mean you.
Free for women to get in.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, in all the years of me being an adult, right? If you're in my circle, if you're around me, I'ma support you in whatever way I can. And I do support people. And these same people, they ain't giving me that type of support. So I'm just like, I don't know. And I know my support system, they always tell me, well, I always tell them, treat people how you want to be treated. So don't be mean to these people that don't support me. But I find it hard. Like, I don't.
No, for real, because you could do that. It's just like the crime on social media, especially on Facebook. You could like other people's stuff, you know, support them and say things, even comment on their things like, yo, da da da. You can be really genuinely into it. And guess what? You can't rely on them to do the same for you.
Exactly. And I think it's just you got to be.
Oh my God, Nate Ski is like, I need you to please come to your left so I can see your face.
Yeah, right there. That's it. That's
You don't want to show them pretty lips.
Oh my gosh. Where it said facts, you get support from strangers. Yeah, that's a big fact. What are you talking? Yo, what is she talking about? Purple Spice is like, this is a big party weekend in New York City. Well, shout out to everybody that's celebrating Pride.
1 second, miss. Okay, it's the bottom of the hour, and usually BU and BU Nation will be going on live. We're going to push it back a half hour and continue with Love and Lust. But BU Nation is in the building, so we will be going live with Rockman in about a half hour. So bear with us. BU and BU Nation with Rockman is in the building. Is that right, Rock?
Yes, sir. You heard. Stay tuned. 7 o'clock. Your boy Rock is in the building.
Now, Still June. I have two spellings of still. How do you spell? Is it
STILL?
Oh, okay.
JUNE. One word.
Like it's still June. You get it?
Still June.
We're still in the month of June.
Still the same person.
Okay, but I was spelling it the other way, like still, metal.
Like
still.
yeah. STE.
I was gonna say, wait a while.
Don't you find it funny? Like today and tomorrow's the last 2 days of June, and it's still June.
Yeah,
you can't spell Gemini. You're born in June?
No, actually I'm a junior.
Okay. Still.
My mom called me June, so.
That's dope. I like that.
Okay, original. So still June. How long have you been doing this in the music business?
Man, so I've been rapping for probably about 17 years, but like really pushing stuff out there, probably like the last 5 years. I wrote my first song probably longer than that, probably like 20 years ago. I wrote my first songs.
Who's your biggest inspiration musically?
So like currently, somebody who's doing it now that I like, I would say I like Drake, but like Tupac will always
Drake, Team Tupac. That's why me and June get along.
That's right. Yes.
Big fact.
Do you make your own beats and write your own lyrics? If yes, what software equipment do you prefer using? If you don't have any of this by yourself, how do you get this done?
So I record. So I believe in do what you're good at and pay people to do what you're not good at. And that's the way that you get like the best possible quality. Like me, I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really feel like I had the time to learn how to make beats and learn how to record. So I usually pay people to do those type of things. But we do record on Pro Tools. I have made beats on Fruity Loops, but never made nothing that I felt like was up to the type of music I was trying to put out there.
Free money.
It's a quick question, going off topic a little bit. What's your opinion about Lil Nas X? The way in December he was homeless, living with his grandmother, mother, and his sister, and then 6 months later he's a huge star. You have any opinion on this phenomenon?
I think that's dope. You know what I mean? I feel like that's dope. I mean, you can't be mad at somebody who comes up. You know what I mean? He came up, he's doing what I'm trying to do, and he made it. So I need to be happy for people who had the opportunity to make it.
And it goes to show you that you can make it in this business. You know, just it happens. Homeless one day, multi-millionaire in 6 months. So keep the faith. This definitely can happen to anyone who takes it serious.
I just look at it as, for me, it's just something I love to do. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'll be doing it forever. I can't see myself stop it. So I just think when I see somebody like him who comes up so quickly, it just gives you the hope that, anything can happen to anybody, just like you said.
There you go. Back to you, Redz.
I checked out his album too, by the way. I don't know if y'all checked it out.
I didn't even know he had a full album.
It's not rap.
He has a full album out.
It's like
Is it
EP.
country?
It's about 6 or 7 songs.
Yeah,
It's definitely not rap. So if you're looking for a rap album, that's not what you want.
Is it? So it's not like country road.
It's not country either. It's like, how they blend in all the genres, but it's so far away from rap music. So far.
Well, I think he considers himself a rap artist first that does country, because he's from Atlanta, and country music's in the South, Nashville, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta. So I guess he has those country roots. Black folks created country first, and somehow white took it. The white people
they steal everything.
They steal everything. So it's going back to our own music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I didn't know that, by the way, but definitely,
yes,
they steal everything.
Yes, sir.
If there was anybody in the industry that you could work with, who would it be?
It would be Drake.
I know that's right. Yeah. And that'll be a fire banger.
Yeah.
But does Drake produce? Does he produce, or just he's a rap? Does he produce?
I don't know.
I look at it as, it depends on what your opinion with an artist is. I'm pretty sure that Drake has a lot to do with the arrangement of how the songs are put together. So I would say he's a producer, even if he doesn't make beats.
Hold on, yeah. Let me see.
These are these same guys from Bayside. I was here 2 weeks ago.
Hello.
Bayside Nuts. Hey, Bayside Nuts.
Hello.
I'll get their volume down. Okay.
Hello.
You're up now. Hey, Bayside, New York.
I
don't hear.
Yes. Hello.
I wouldn't even dignify. It's great to have listeners listening, Redz, but I wouldn't even dignify their calls because it's eating up your time with your special guests over there.
Wait, what you said, DNA?
I wouldn't even dignify their calls.
Okay.
Because you're taking away from your special guests.
But it was a different number. So
yeah, it's Bayside. They called 2 weeks ago.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any calls.
Right.
Not to cut this short, but Tiffany, shout out to Tiffany Kelson, okay? She watched my debut show maybe like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and was commenting like it was a live show, like going in. And I had to inbox her like, look, we're live this day, this time, tune in. So shout out to you, Tiffany. She was like, wow, I watched your whole show and y'all ain't even shout me out. I'm shouting you out, Tiffany. Thanks for tuning in. Right now we are interviewing Still June about his music and his new project. But I know you told me you had a story that you want to tell. Maybe next week we could get to that story because it was kind of deep.
Okay? Oh, we have time?
We have time. Well, Tiffany, if you want to call in.
Oh, this one's him.
No, talk about her.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like she was going in on that show, like commenting on everything. So next week, Tiffany. Okay. Wait, what's next week? I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'm gonna be here next week. All right.
Tell me your union rep.
No. I'm going on vacation, guys. July
17th.
Oh, speaking of vacation,
July 20th, I won't be here because it's lit.
You have to play a commercial for the cookout.
Oh, God, guys, I forgot to tell y'all. It's a meet and greet.
Explain that to me, please.
A meet and greet. Okay, listeners, viewers. Here at DNA, we're gonna have a meet and greet at Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx. It's July 13th, right, DNA?
Yes, Saturday.
Saturday, July 13th, between 12 and 5. It's basically BYOBB. This is our first year doing it. We're celebrating DNA's second year anniversary of being on the air. And basically, that's what it is. BYOBB, come out and chill with us. Come hang with us in the park. That's what it is.
In the park?
We gonna drink in the park.
What date is this?
July 13th. Don't front like you're gonna be here, Edge. Don't front like you're gonna be here, Edge.
Please be here. Please be here.
Exactly.
We'll play the commercial in a minute.
I've
So,
been here all the time.
Well, we'll see.
this next key calling you.
Oh, I hung up on him. Nateski, call back. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Nate. We thought it was
Call back, Nate. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Nate. Call right back, Nate. We thought it was one of those crazy callers.
We gotta play the other song from June, right?
Yeah, we have a few more questions over here we want to ask them.
Okay, well, go ahead.
So still June, how involved are you with your marketing, promotion, producing, and all that? How involved are you in your projects?
So I pretty much do everything. I got like 2 people that help me with a few things.
You want to shout them out?
Shout out to Untouchable and shout out to my man Malcolm. They help with a lot of stuff, like as far as like Malcolm does a lot of internet stuff.
We can take
He does a lot of internet stuff, so I can call him to like post certain things for me
Hey,
or
Nateski,
help
hold on
update
one
the
second,
website,
okay?
things like that. But and then Untouchable just pretty much is who I talk to about a lot of the music things, like picking the instrumentals and things that I want to put on my new album. And then like we do clothes as well. Shout out to Angel Bay in the back because she helped come up with a lot of the designs.
At the Den Consulting. At the Den Consulting.
.com?
No, just at the Den Consulting on Facebook or Instagram. She did my Love and Lust shirts too, guys.
Okay, well, you can come and promote in a minute. You can promote yourself also.
Yeah, so shout out to both of them. They help out a lot with a lot of different things. So, and then especially just the support that they provide as well.
Okay, so who inspires you? Like, what inspires you to write the lyrics you write?
So, I spend a lot of time in the car. So when I'm in the car, I just play instrumentals. And when something hit me, I might listen to the same instrumental for days at a time until I come up with something that I feel like this is gonna be dope.
Okay.
So
Nateski is on the line. Nateski,
you're on live.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, what's up?
Hey, Nateski.
What's up, man? What's going on, Nateski?
Now his name is still June.
Yeah,
Correct.
still June.
And I got a song here that I got somebody send me that said June That Kid.
That's my old name. That's why. Yep, that's my old name.
Yeah, I forwarded to you. That's for the independent playlist.
I'll get ready to email you to have one song you did called what's that? Should be W.
Yeah, W Freestyle. Yeah.
Okay, now on my show, I have an independent show.
I think
My
music
show,
gotta be
I
clean.
don't play no profanity.
I got clean music I can sing you.
It's a good song, but you need to give me a clean version if you wanted me to play it tonight.
Okay.
And I would email you that. And then I need a bio of you, how you started, everything down the line. And the next thing you have the weekend. That's a nice song, but it's too short.
I got you.
Okay, if you do another one, that you need to make it longer because it's a nice song. I got it.
Just play it twice. Twice as long.
You still did it. Yeah.
So I'm a real critic on everybody getting.
Well, wait, Nateski, understand? Wait, Nate, hold on a second. Just because a person is a critic doesn't mean the criticism is negative. You got positive criticism too. So just being a critic.
It's called constructive criticism.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you're giving constructive criticism.
I support all my brothers that's out there, with me.
No doubt.
What they mean, I recorded sometimes I just not gonna play. But people we have 2 different stations. I'm playing this and all this. And then we have 2 different styles and we have to. But I'm looking down the street from the YouTube. It looks like my brother man right there, looking nice and smooth and cool.
No doubt.
And I like that. And Red Spice is still neither.
She's hiding. Red Spice is hiding in the corner.
We don't want to be on top of each other.
Wait a while.
Yo, bye,
So y'all gotta give me his contact though. I gotta get his contact.
Nateski.
No, what happened?
have time to get together. Cool.
No, what happens is everything comes to headquarters, and I forward it to him in California.
Okay.
And we have DJs in the Bronx, DJs in Florida.
So
I
when
forward-
when
One
you
second,
send
one second,
it, send it clean. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
We headquarters forward to all of the DJs around the country.
Got you.
So that's how he got it from me
Got you.
yesterday. I sent it to him.
Got you.
So any advice, since you're a veteran in this game? Any advice for the young man, Nate Ski?
Well, the bottom line is two things. Well, three things. The first thing is love what you're doing.
Definitely.
Second thing is remember who the man is. You know his name is.
So say his name. Don't be afraid to say his name.
What's going on?
He's giving you advice.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Okay, what I'm saying. The first thing is love what you're doing. You love what you're doing. You're gonna keep doing what you're doing and doing your way. Don't sell your soul to nobody, and always believe in God. Those are three things.
Okay.
You have to always believe in.
Love what you're doing. Don't sell your soul and believe in God. Okay, that's beautiful, beautiful, Nate.
Those are three things. Okay, and then things that it will come to head and get you out there, and don't love the money, because the money comes, money goes. Just do what you gotta do with it. And then the third, fourth thing is, if you have a relationship and she puts you down, stick with her, keep up with you forever.
Oh no, they together forever.
She right here sitting on my right.
All the women out there, they're snakes out there, so watch yourself. I've been being honest, yo.
What he's saying, what he's trying to say. Hold on, Nate. Let me help you out there. What he's trying to say, once you blow up, don't forget the woman who stood by you all these years.
Yes.
And he's saying,
They together forever.
and he's saying the other women out there who just jump on the bandwagon because they're successful. That's what he's trying to say. So it's not affecting. He's not trying to insult women.
I know.
So you were saying,
Right. I'm just being me. That's all. You know, a lot of people they got a sugarcoat. I'm not sugarcoat. But I like that music. I love Weekend.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
I want to hear some more Weekend.
The Weekend by Still June. You were saying something, right, Spice?
No, I was just gonna say that we need to let them promote their businesses, and we gotta read off the other shows.
Oh yeah,
because it's 15
Okay,
minutes.
I'm gonna head on now, and I'm gonna play your Weekend song tonight. I'm gonna try to play it so people can hear it long enough. But if you get the song to me right away, the other one, I have the dirty version, but I like the clean version. But I like both of them. But if you get it to me tonight, I'll play tonight. But I will still promote you at Still June, and I got you going, brother man. I'll send me your bio. And I'm going to 6:30 tonight, so you got time. It's 6:30 California time, 9:30 on the independent playlist. Peace, I'm out.
Hold on, Nate, hold on. You still there, Nate?
Yeah.
So when you play the Weekend, just tell your audience it was so bad you had to play it twice. All right.
I got that. So me, I'll do all the things great. But all right, yo.
Appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody.
Thank you, Nancy.
So I want Still June to introduce the second song. We'll do it. We'll go to the schedule like you're saying.
Okay.
So please introduce your second song.
All right, so the next song by me, Still June, is my W freestyle of Live 3 LOFD. Check it out.
Facebook, what's good? Regina, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna listen to June's Duppy freestyle.
Excuse me, Red Spice. Yes. If you type in DNAradio.net, so they can just click onto it and hear it.
Okay.
Thank you. The reason why I turned on the volume was it's going to be feedback. It's going to be feedback over the microphones for YouTube and Facebook if I turn it down.
Yeah, I got you.
Look at my flare. All right.
Why is it not giving me the link though?
You sound like Nas a little bit. I mean, you've been
No, he don't sound like Nas to me.
A little bit.
I would say a combination of Nas and Craig Nice.
I say Nas and Rakim. I hear Nas and Rakim.
Could be the song. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Definitely
sounds like
could be the song.
that non
Oh
song.
my God.
I think 18 now is what I heard.
So we got a little time to go. Still June, what do you think about the sound from Atlanta? The way they sound totally different from New York. What do you think about that sound in terms of incorporating some of that stuff into your music?
As far as their sound is dope. I mean, of course, people going to sound like where they're from, just like the way you talk. You know what I mean? So music is going to be a reflection of that as well. I try to stay true to myself, do what I want to do, but not close-minded to new sounds. So, of course, like, I might make something sound like this, then like you heard earlier, I might sing a little bit, and then I might even try to dabble in with the new school stuff as well. So I just try to keep it diverse.
Okay, cool. 5 seconds.
Hey guys, you're on with Loveless.
Press the button.
It's okay.
I'm gonna play the warm-ups commercial.
Okay. We didn't even need that disclaimer.
I know I started the wrong
we were
button.
very well behaved this show.
I pressed the wrong. I was trying to press this. I know. Warbucks is listening. He made it, so I gotta give him a little.
All right, DNA, you gonna have people pulling up like where the barbecue.
Oh, let's explain it.
I tried.
I'll explain it.
You know what? I was trying to make a commercial for you, and then I went to work and I forgot. I'm gonna try and do it tonight.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
Between you and Rock, are there likely stories?
No, I can play you the voice. I can play you the voice notes. Listen.
I'm gonna write down all your stories you guys be telling me.
Listen. I have the voice notes right here. Listen.
I believe you.
Oh.
I believe you.
Why is not playing? Oh. Would you like to meet me? Because we're great guys. I just couldn't get it together before I went to work. So.
You want to play it? Or it's not ready?
No, it's not ready.
So we're going to explain how this whole thing started, so they won't think it's some big lavish cookout.
I hope so.
It's like it just come meet and greet. That's all. It's like
okay.
I meet the DNA family. Yeah.
I write it down myself. You know the verse.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, cousin. Really, I was supposed to come. I didn't get up till 2:30 today. Okay, and then it was time to come here. Like I had a rough night.
Rumor has it.
It wasn't rough. It was good.
I was wondering why you replied to the story like that. Mad.
Oh yeah, because he was supposed to come. I'm sorry, cousin, but you could have hit me.
Okay, we're back live down here. Thanks a lot, Warbucks, for that drop, promo, commercial, whatever you want to call it. Thank you very much. Now, once again, to RSVP to let us know that you're coming, please send us an email at VIP events. That's VIP events at DNAradio.net. One more time. That's VIP events at DNAradio.net. RSVP. Let us know that you're coming. Now, back to Red Spice in regards to what we're calling this. We can call it a picnic, we can call it a barbecue, we can call it a meet and greet, we can call it a cookout. All it is an invitation to all of our great listeners around the world. If you're free on Saturday, July 13th, you're welcome to come to Pelham Bay Park and join us for a meet and greet, hang out, bring your own little snacks, whatever. I'm not a picnic guy or a cookout guy, but bring whatever you want to bring and just hang out and chill. Help me out, Rock. All this little come and hang out, right?
Yeah, come meet the family. We definitely gonna be out here. We're gonna be live.
So what do you think, Redz? What do you think about this?
I think that I am
Make it plain.
I am going to be there from 12 to 5.
Okay.
If you want to meet me, come out. Let's hang out for a couple of hours. It's BYOBB.
Right. If you're free, come on down, hang out. We're going to be there anyway, so just come on down and hang out with the crew.
Facts.
Any follow-up questions for our guests when we go on to promoting the other shows?
No, not really. I just, I'll thank them for coming in later. June, you have anything you want to say?
Thank y'all for having me. For those of you who don't know me, want to get to know me a little better, you can follow me on IG at StillJune_1203MG, and then you can check out the website. StillRoyal1203MG.com.
I think this is Warbucks calling in, possibly.
Okay.
Hold on. You're on with Love and Lust?
Yo, what's up?
What's good, Warbucks?
Checking out my dude. I'm here from the
Yeah, what's up, man? Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? That shit is fire, dude. I love that shit, man. You feel me?
Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work and never quit, man. That's all I got to say, man. Keep doing the thing, keep grinding. And
Warbucks, you come into the meet and greet in July?
I'll be up there celebration.
Okay, so it's lit then. It's lit. Okay. All right.
Well, I'll check it out. Just call that room and, you know what I mean? Listen in while I'm out here.
Thank you.
Check it out. The DNAradio.net. I have to do it in my name.
We appreciate you, Warbucks. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right.
I only have one script over here, Red Spice.
That's Warbucks checking in from Atlanta, y'all.
I only have one copy of the script, so I'll just do it on my end over here.
Oh, that'll work, DNA.
Okay. All right, we're going to promote the other programs down here on DNAradio.net. DNAradio.net, the #1 internet radio station in the world. DNAradio.net. We play the best new music all day, every day, 24 hours a day. That's all day, every day, 24 hours a day. These are our live shows on Saturday. At 5 p.m., we have Love and Lust starring Red Spice. At 6:30 p.m., we have BU and BUNation.net starring Rockman. Also at 8 p.m., we have Venus versus Mars starring Wiz and Charms. And at 9:30 p.m., we have the True School Show starring Nateski 225, and he has the independent playlist where he plays up-and-coming artists from around the world. That's our live shows on Saturdays, and of course on Fridays we have the Doc and Peasy show with my good friend Peasy Weezy Teasy. That's the Doc and Peasy show at 6:30 on Fridays. And of course on Sundays we do gospel all day on Sundays. We have our gospel music program. It starts at 6 a.m. in the morning and it runs 24 hours a day to the next day, which is Monday morning. That's gospel music all day on Sundays. And lastly, let's promote our other sister station that plays gospel music 24 hours a day, all day, every day. It's JesusOnlyRadio.net. .com. JesusOnlyRadio.com. JesusOnlyRadio.com. It's non-denominational. We can link yet. It says Jesus only, but it's non-denominational. all welcome. All welcome. Okay, any other last notes down here we have? Oh, one more time. This is the end of the month. June was Black Music Month. And also June, you know they're trying to say June is LGBT month?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard that on 1010 Winners. How dare you? They don't say anything about Black Music Month. They're giving all to our friends, our good friends in the LGBTQ same-gender loving community.
Well,
so least, June, we have to split.
At least y'all give them up.
Yeah, we have to share. I get to share our brethren in Black Music Month and that same-gender loving community.
That's why I don't feel bad staying indoors doing these events. If I wasn't doing this radio thing, I wouldn't really be out there.
Well, I know for a fact I'm not trying to get stuck in that traffic. So
what's up to all our friends in the LGBTQ
Happy Pride Weekend,
community,
guys.
Happy Pride and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna get to them.
We have a few other notes. We're going to pull it up on a rock show. We have a few more notes regarding that event taking place.
All right.
Any closing shout outs?
I got to shout out my brother Sean. Happy birthday to you today.
Oh, wait. Happy belated birthday to your daughter from last week. Happy birthday to her.
My baby had such a good time.
That's beautiful.
My baby had such a good time.
That is so beautiful. And also we had a big Easy.
Oh, Big Easy. Shout out to Big Easy.
Happy
he had
birthday.
A birthday this past week too.
Big Easy.
Yo, my cousin, I got a lot of family in town, right? From Louisiana, from wherever. And we were supposed to have us a little cousins reunion weekend. And I told my other cousin he could come up, and I completely forgot. So I'm sorry, Black Caesar. I got you another weekend. You could come co-host, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, shout out to Still June. We posted his link. What's the website again, June? Still June 1203.
Still Royal 1203mg.com.
Still Royal 1203.com.
1203mg.com. Still Royal 1203mg.com.
At the MG. All right. Sweet Treats Boutique in the DMV area. If you're looking for some good cakes, which I'm still waiting for mine, I better get some before she go home. She has all your baking needs. So
is there a website? You want to go on a website?
We have Instagram and Facebook.
Come to the mic.
We have Instagram and Facebook, Sweet Treats Boutique, all one word, and just one T between sweet and treats.
And you have it. How about our guests in the back?
At the Den Consulting.
Typing as we speak.
Yeah, but come to the mic and tell people what you produce.
At the Den Consulting on Facebook and Instagram. We come to us for all your business needs, marketing, social media, website, anything that you need, custom design. Just let us know. If it has to do with kind of getting your brand to the next level, just call us.
You want to get your email address, your business card before you leave. Mm-hmm. Any last comments on social media you want to read off?
No, my cousins and family. Let's say no, Shamrock said working, so in and out. What's good, family? Hey, Shamrock, thanks for tuning in. I guess I'll catch you next week, next Saturday. I don't know. That's it. Everybody just have a fun, safe week. Stay hydrated because it's gonna be hot this week. That's it.
All right. One last time for Still June. Any last comments before we close it up?
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
You're welcome.
Next time you're in New York,
For sure.
I'm looking forward to hearing some great things, man. I like the 2 sounds I heard from you so far, so I definitely hope to hear more.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Rockman who was thank you, Shamrock. Shout out to Rockman who was holding it down with us as well. Shout out to DNA, always running the boards for us. All right, that's it. Right?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. So I will catch you next week. As I said, July 20th, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be on somebody's beach. So peace and love, guys. I'll catch y'all next week. Thanks, Stormy. Thanks, Wes. All right, guys. Later.
That was a good show. Went quick. Always fly by too quick.
But Spice, you out or you going to stick around for a little bit?
Huh?
You out or you going to stick around?
I can't because he has I drove and he has an open mic that he has to get to at 9 in Brooklyn. So by the time we get through this traffic, it's going to be about that time.
It's going to be pure madness.
That's
definitely one of those markers over there.
Anyone will.
We didn't get you to sign into our Book of Fame. This is our Book of Fame. We're going to dedicate this to the Hip Hop Hall of Fame one day. So on this page is yours. The entire page is right. Your name, the station, the place. Thank you. And you put in this plastic. So these are collectible items. Oh, you got it? We'll give you souvenirs. We get souvenirs. The souvenirs will be worshiping one day. We're probably worshiping today. We don't know it.
I feel really bad about William. I forgot about him. I did. I forgot.
You know, everybody mad at you.
Why? Because I canceled last night.
Toya was still trying to go out.
I was trying to get something. I looked at what Toya had on and I said, people gotta go change their clothes. I ain't making it. I'm not making it. I'm going home.
Excuse me, can you say this Instagram? I forget how to do that, please.
Did you? Oh, I said that on Instagram.
Oh no, it's over.
Oh, no, it's over.
Okay, so you gotta save it first. It's saved.
I'm looking at this time over here.
Okay, all right.
So you can let us out. Anybody gotta go to the bathroom? Yes, no? Yes?
No.
No? All
Give me 1 second.
right. Have a good show.
I will. Thank you, Redz. Hi, my man. Yeah.
Hi, man. Still two.
Oh, sweet spice, right?
Sweet treat.
Sweet treats. All right.
No, I thought sweet spice.
Oh, okay, yes. Sweet spice is my stage name.
You got the business cards in here?
I don't have one on me.
You got ours, and all that stuff. Okay, Miss Redz, you ready?
Yes.
I'll take it.
And they send me a text
Thank you.
to promote the meet and greet. You heard me?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You got to let us know.
Been a pleasure. Thank you very much. All the best. All your stuff. Thank How do you stop? You know how to do the YouTube?
Yeah, so I'll get that done. Yeah.
That's fine. Why don't you stop YouTube first? And then you started getting.
I think they stopped. Hope she
No,
stopped.
it's Facebook. YouTube, but you see that one is still running. So
Oh, wow. All right.
you know that YouTube. So you don't say nothing. No one say. Be sure you save it, please. We'll play on this. We need about 2 more songs, okay?
Mhm.
Yes, we'll organize. We need more. We'll play more.